And it just links us back to the drunk argument again. Like people just taking these psychedelics in a calm, safe environment are so much less harmful compared to people out every night drinking, causing havoc in the streets and to people. It's nuts.
Yeah,
How
that's like
these are just not legalized. It's just nuts.
yeah, and especially being class A, like cannabis class B is one thing, but just having like acid or like just they treat it as though, as soon as you take it, you're a danger to society. Like that is the as soon
Yeah,
as it's on your
literally, yeah.
person, you're a danger to society, you're a danger to yourself, and that's guaranteed. And there has to be fines, and there has to be criminal like prison sentences to prove that, to like back that up, to stop you from doing that. Man, imagine that. That's crazy. People got like how can you say, we got free will and everything like that, but you're you're not allowed to sort of have these experiences with substances like that affect no one else. Like you could, it doesn't matter if you lock yourself in your room and do take a shroom and you don't impact anyone else at all. If the police come in and they find you've got shrooms, you're being arrested
Do
and
you?
you're got jail time.
Yeah, but if you're high on shrooms, you've already consumed them, so you don't have possession of shrooms. So
No,
would you
I'm just
get?
saying that it, like obviously like
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was
they
just.
have it as well. I was just saying that despite despite your use being completely sealed from hurting anyone else or hurting yourself, and like you could come out completely fine. They don't care. Like the fact is, you've had shrooms or you're in possession. So in this case, you're in possession of shrooms, and that's it. That's what it takes.
Yeah.
And then the fact that people can get away with assault or battery or robbery, anything like that, with these measly charges, and these are actions that someone has consciously decided to take, whether or not knowing that they will impact someone else, knowing it's going to hurt someone else. But the fact that all you want to do is take a drug to impact yourself, you're being locked up for like however many years longer. That's mad.
It is mad, and that's why I feel like we'll slowly see over the next. I feel like even the next like decade, 5 months, 5 months, 5 years. We'll slowly see countries, especially like in Europe and Canada as well. I feel like Canada will be like the leading change in slowly legalizing
I hope so.
these sort of drugs because it makes, like you said, it makes just no sense in a normal. I can't say normal, can I? But in in someone that's thinking straight and looking at everything in a non-biased perspective, they can surely see that it doesn't make sense at the moment. The laws around drugs, cigarettes, alcohol. I mean, obviously cigarettes, alcohol are a drug, but it doesn't make sense why these two are legal and shrooms, LSD, weed, etc. is not.